Hello and welcome to my winter garden. Thank you for joining me. As always, we're going to do some planting today. There's a couple of things I want to plant. Two are ornamental, one is edible. I bought an Acer, Japanese maple. I've been wanting one for ages. I was waiting till they came out in bare root option. I did want a weeping one with a weeping habit to it, but that did not come out as a bare root option, so I've gone for a normal upright Acer, but it is a smaller variety. It only goes to about 2 meters, which is good because it's going to go in a pot. I'll show you that shortly. Next is a climbing rose, a David Austin climbing rose. I've already put 2 David Austins in this season, so my rose count has gone from 0 to 3 in the matter of a month. So I have tried roses before. I have a love-hate relationship with roses in the fact that they're quite old-fashioned. I hate plants that are spiky because it's very annoying. Roses should always smell is one of the other things that I think. A rose that doesn't smell is just a bit pointless to me. And I have managed to kill quite a few of them. I just can't get the position right, I guess it probably is to do with the positioning of it and where I've placed it. So I'm hoping that these 3 that I've now acquired will survive. And the third thing we're going to get into the ground is one of those dwarf apple trees that I was discussing last video, and we're going to put that in with the chickens. Now that the 2 plum trees are in, we're going to put the 3rd apple tree, or the 3rd plant in. 3rd tree in, which is going to be an apple tree. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Michael. I love all things gardening. So if that's something that you're into and you do enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button. A lot of you out there that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So why not subscribe to stay up to date with what I'm doing in the garden? Now let's get growing. Can I grab both of them at once? Come on, Michael. 1, 2. Bought some potting mix for my pot. Had to drop one along the way. So this is the pot. It's been sitting empty for probably 6 months, specifically for getting an Acer to put in it. And I'm going to put it in this corner here. Don't know that I've got enough potting mix, actually. That level-ish. Let me show you the Acer. So I was waiting for bare root season. This is the one I'm going for. The Matum Atropurpureum. Purple Acer. Couldn't see you. But it only goes to 2 meters, so I think it's going to be fine for the pot. As I said, I did want a weeping Acer, but they were just so expensive. 250, 260 bucks. to get one, and this was only $90. So I'm going to make this one work. Yeah, definitely not going to have enough potting mix. I could probably do with another 2 bags, I think. So maybe I won't be planting one Acer today. It's only half full. Silly Michael. But it will sit in like so. Ta-da! We'll have to come back to that one. This is the rose I'm going for. What is that? Crown Princess Margarita. Look at the colour. I love an orange flower and those double blooms. More than double blooms? Is that what you'd call them? And it's strong and fruity fragrance. 3.7 meters. So I think it's going to look cool growing up and over my little potting shed. Please excuse this messy little corner, but the rose is going to go right here and climb up and along the gutter. That is the plan. So I need to move this big pot of river pebbles, river stones. And just move them slightly out of the way. Or should I put it in a pot? Maybe in a pot would be better. Do you think putting it in a pot would be better? Or in the ground? I do like the idea of the look of it in a pot, but I want it to be able to grow big and strong. What if I got a pot and cut off the bottom and then buried that a little bit so it still looks like it's in a pot, but it's actually growing into the ground? Oh, God. Remember these terracotta pots from a few videos ago that I had my dwarf trees in? What if I put it in this? Oh, it's heavy. Heavy. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. What about in this pot? Here. And then it can grow up. Oh, it's taking it out of me. if I have it in the pot, then it's not really going to be competing too much with the peppercorn tree in the ground with the roots and such. I think I'm going to do it. And I had some rose gardenia azalea potting mix in the shed. So it was meant to be. I've got some compost too, somewhere. So they've put water crystals to keep the roots moist. Try and get most of those off. This way, this way, this way, I think. Beautiful. Can't wait till spring to see it come to life. Neither can Ace. I need to work out where I think is going to be the best option for said fruit tree, apple tree. I was thinking of doing a little diamond triangle shape. Want to be able to access the finished compost, still come in at that angle, and it is a dwarf, so it's not going to get too big. It's a super dwarf, maybe it's even smaller, and 1.8 meters, so it's only going to get to my height. So maybe here will be a good spot for it. And then the plums. What do you reckon? Yay? I think yay. See if I can dig a nice hole. Nope. Feels like there's something down there. Okay. Oh, the head. Get some compost, and I think that'll be good. Of course, the girls are straight in there. Definitely going to need to try and fence it off. Get out of my view, girls. Come on. Not making that more difficult than it needed to be. A steak. Now I need to find some chicken wire to wrap around it to keep said chickens out of it. I did a run to the nursery to grab a couple of bags of potting mix so I can finish that Acer planting. Should have put it in before I put that last bag in. I've got a bag of compost as well. Top it up with some compost. And a stake because it is very thin and flimsy. I've just used what's this? Sawdust that was around the roots as a bit of a mulch to put on the top. And I can't wait to see it start growing. My little cycad that was there can go just here, I reckon. Beautiful. I like. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. Before we finish up on my video today, I am going to take these loofahs off. I think they're starting to rot and I do not want that. I want them to dry, but this one's very light. So I'm hoping there's the startings of a loofah in there. But with this miserable weather, I think I'm gonna risk trying to dry them inside. This one's still heavy, like really heavy. This one's quite heavy as well, so I don't know if that means the loofah is in there, the fibre loofah, or the still the edible loofah, and that one as well. So definitely 3 light ones, 3 heavy ones, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited to peel them open when they're ready. Thanks again for hanging in the garden with me. I hope you've had a good time, because I certainly have, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.